Good morning, Charlene. This is Isaiah down here at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Vermont's favorite dealership. I wanted to say thank you for your recent inquiry into this brand new 2022 GMC Acadia SLE. A couple things about this vehicle. It is all-wheel drive. It'll give you about 228 horsepower and about 258 foot-pounds of torque and averages about 24 miles per gallon. Now, as we step closer to the vehicle here, I'll highlight a few features. First thing I'll point out is these 18-inch two-tone aluminum wheels wrapped in Continental tires. Obviously, brand new vehicle, rims and tires in great shape. And as we step around the front, I'll point out we do have the LED running lights here and a nice GMC chrome splashed grille. And as you can see, this is a nice sized vehicle. It does come with a third row. And before we get inside the vehicle, a couple of features I want to highlight. First of which, we do have remote start on this vehicle. So I'll pull out the fob, we'll give the lock one click, we'll hold the start button here. And our vehicle starts up, perfect for the winters here in the Northeast. To shut that off, we're just going to hold the start button again. And we're off. Second exterior feature I want to show you here is the keyless entry system. So as long as we have these keys in our pockets, so say we're coming out of the grocery store, I can knock it in the vehicle right, it's in my pocket. As long as we're in about an arm's length with our key, we can press the button, door is unlocked, and now we can access our vehicle. So as we get in here, you can see we do have the jet black cloth interior with the bucket seats in the second row. And as we see down here, we do have a lever, so this seat can slide forward, can slide back, and to access the third row, we can also pull it down here as well. All right, and as you see on the door here, we do have a nice little wood grain finish here. And as we step into the vehicle, you'll notice that the back seat does have its own climate control. We have a nice outlet here as well, along with a USB and a USB-C port for some added connectivity. Now, as we step up into the front here, you'll see a nice black dash with a little more of that wood accent, as well as some there on the door, and a nice black steering wheel. And we'll step around to the front here to give you a more up-close view. Now, when we open this front here, I do want to point out a couple of other things. We obviously have our power windows, power mirrors. We have power liftgate in this vehicle. And if you look down here, this vehicle also comes equipped with the Bose sound system. Now here we look at the driver's seat. We do have power seating with lumbar support. And as I mentioned, this is an all-wheel drive vehicle. So if we look down here at our lever, or our knob, excuse me, you'll see we do have the two-wheel drive, the four-wheel drive option, all-wheel drive. And then we also have sport mode for a more responsive drive. And then another mode for when you're kind of in a little bit of a more difficult terrain. And as you'll see here, we also have passenger and driver's side heated seats. And again, that wood grain finish here around the cup holders. And one new thing you might not be aware of is this is how we shift now. So if we want to go into reverse or drive here, we'll just pull on these levers. And if we want to go into park or neutral or low, we'll just give a little push. As we pan up, you'll see we do have dual climate control here in the front. A nice infotainment center screen, and we'll start the vehicle so you can get a good look at that. All right, and you'll see we are able to access here. And this car also does come equipped with wireless Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. And down here you'll see we also have some more connectivity with the USB ports and some storage back here as well. If we look over to the steering wheel here, you see we do have our ability to answer our phone safely while driving, as well as our cruise control setting on the steering wheel here. So we'll shut this off here, and we'll take you around the back. I do want to point out, actually, while we're up here, a couple safety features here. We do have the side blinkers here on the mirror, as well as blind spot detection here as well. And as we come around the rear, you will see in this light here, we have the signature GMC logo inscribed in there. And as I mentioned, we do have power liftgate. So all we're gonna do One little press of the button here, and we're opened up. And we saw we had the third row. In order to put this third row down and give us some more space, we'll just give a little tug on here. Give these a push. And those lay flat. And then you also have the ability with these levers right here to put down the second row for extra storage when needed. And again here, power lift gate. So we'll give this button one little push. And you will see the dual exhaust tips on the rear here as well. And there you have it, Charlene. This is the brand new 2022 GMC Acadia SLE. Thanks again for your inquiry. If you'd like more information, look for the link in the comments section or stop down and see us at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Route 7 South, Rutland.